Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Campos up top. This is going to be one of the few False 9++ cards in the game, and one of very few Press Proven Plus cards. So this card is theoretically very up my alley. However, there's some weird stuff going on. So if we take a look here, let's say Press Proven Plus, 88 Dribbling, we're looking at some great stuff there, and I want to say short and lean. So one of the best body type, like an S minus, high A tier, low S tier body type. This is great to have. Not as strong as Messi's unique, but like very good. Less dribbling than Messi, but you can kind of fix that with icon cam, a little bit easier to get on cam than Messi. And of course we've got the Press Proven Plus, which is going to make him better on the ball than Messi in certain situations. It depends. We'll see what all this is like post-patch as well. False 9++, we've got decent enough shooting stats, we've got high enough dribbling stats, but then you take a look, and we've got 3-star skills, and we've got 78 passing with only long ball for a passing playstyle. So press proven Messi doesn't have, first touch Messi doesn't have, low driven he doesn't have. We swap low driven for finesse, preference either way I think there. There's some great stuff going on here. 78 passing is just such a shame. So I don't know if I can truly rock this card up top, especially considering the jockey buff and all of that, with just dribbling maybe not being the way to go currently. It maybe feels more like a passing meta right now for me. There's some interesting stuff about this card. If anyone's going to put out a good review on him, it's going to be me. So we're going to try him out and just see what we can get done with him. I expect him to be good on the ball, but a little bit limiting. We've got the team set up around him like this. We've got Jack Grealish for a good comparison between the press provens there. I'm trying out Vitina for the first time, so we've got a pretty strong midfield here. Lots of good responsiveness, good dribbling stats all around. Press proven on Dure as well, 90 dribbling. Some good stuff to compare him to, I think. Let's get on into the highlights and just see what we can get done with this card. Yeah. That's better be intercepted. Oh, you should be onside here. I'm gonna try to low driven from distance. On the weak foot, it's hit the post. I mean, good attacking AI and good accuracy on the weak foot. I mean, there, not too bad. We'll see what he can do in the corner, I suppose. Back against the AI there. It's so limiting on the skill moves, right? Yeah. They're cutting back inside, I know that, yep. Good little feint there. Just have to play that out wide. Oh, I'm going to try to get Campos on the ball here just to see what happens. That's not where I'm wanting the ball to go. Back. He gets the shot out quickly. I think that's the benefit of the low driven, is just the shots release so quick off their foot. But, I mean, fine goal, I suppose. Possibly one I don't score with Messi just because of the responsiveness of the low driven. Oh. He's bringing out. Okay, this is not a good first game. He's missed. I was trying to have him shoot on the weak foot, on the strong foot. This guy's gone. That was not a good first game. It's okay. Down. Nice. And the low driven. I mean, yeah, the low driven is definitely going to be better. He's on that finisher, which I guess after this game I'll try to cover why I went for the chem style. But obviously the little left stick adjustments into the low driven is going to be great. And that's the meta of just spin and wait. Come on. This is why we're not playing champs right now. I would be testing him in champs. You just can't. I get the win for this match technically, but you just can't risk it. Occurred to me finally. I didn't talk about the chem styles for this card. I'm using a finisher. Finisher is one of the better chem styles. They've given it an extra buff with 3 to reactions, which is pretty decent. 6 agility, 3 balance, 9 dribbling is just massive. It's, if you go through and see like what they changed the overall stats to, it's, I think, finisher and then marksman. Like finisher's a 93 there, marksman's a 92, guardian's a 93. So guardian, but that's a defensive one, right? That's what I put on like hardware boost stats myself because I'm just that much of a dribbler. But if you go through everything else, 92, basic's going to be 91, I think. Artist might be 92, still 91. Maestro was 91, that's 92. Engine's 92. So like, just theoretically, it's finisher and guardian is the highest boost, just overall. That said, I think the boost to attack positioning is going to be big. I know we're sacrificing the passing, but like, to get the dribbling and the passing out, because I think you just, a card like this, it's so dribbling focused, you gotta really just boost the dribbling as much as you can. Especially without skill moves. Like, you could do artist, but I don't think you're really going to notice this too much, so I'd rather just get him in better attacking positions anyway, and just kind of rely on the low driven, which has worked so far. You also got to point out, finisher makes him explosive. They changed how controlled lengthy explosive works this year, where it's a little bit tied to pace as well. So, like, does it work on him where it's Hunter? It does not, but some cards you need like a Hunter. If you do like Vitinha, we're just packed there. I'll point out this year that like the only chem styles that make him explosive are pace ones, the Hunter, the Catalyst, and the Shadow. Everything else is controlled. So it depends on a couple more stats this year. But yeah, finisher makes him explosive, just way more responsive up there. I think you're just kind of left sticking around until you get the shooting position. So that's what it is for me. Thank you. Campos, good positioning. Can he turn? And get the... Oh, Chevalier should be saving that. Again, like, that's what you do this card for. I'm not using him in any way like I did Messi. You just get it to him in the box, you do one turn and you shoot. But he's really, really good at that. Give and go. He does get the pass off there. We don't quite have the AI here. Get down to him. That's where you're just left sticking. I mean, like, I don't know, man. He's working. I don't know if it's people just haven't figured out the jockey. You just get it to him and you turn and you shoot every time. It's the same. But he's really good at it. Lucky. Yeah, like I say, I mean, he's great at that. He's, I guess, just, you know, post-patch version of Pina, maybe, who I've never used. But I guess you're just kind of using him in that way, right? We're going to try it with a low passing stat. Should be able to here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I gotta say, his passing has not let me down yet. I'm genuinely surprised by that. I thought it would have, but I really haven't lost the ball. I've been safe with the passing, but I haven't really lost the ball because of it yet. Down. Back to him. Maybe it's just Chevalier being bad, and like it continuously works with Campos. We have missed 1 or 2 shots with him this game, I want to point out. I don't know how that went through the goalie, actually. Chevalier. This is literally and this should be the angle. Now it's going to change the angle. Anyway, that should show. It's just through him, it's weird. Back to him, we'll try. That's probably the first touch playstyle. If he swaps to Marquinhos in time, he does get that, but he just, like, the opponent wasn't expecting that pass, so the switch happens later. The fact that he had first touch means that was probably successful. Thank you. Come on, Campos. Just make that pass through. Oh, we won't. Yeah. That's where obviously Messi's ticky would save it. I think I've had in any FIFA for years. This is horrible, but I'm really going to try not to let it affect me because it doesn't matter. We're in rivals. I get my points anyway. It has no bearing on anything. It doesn't matter. But I have to point out. This is everything that is wrong with EA games. This is absolutely unacceptable. And let me point out to you, man, I don't know what EA thinks I did wrong here with my jockey plus right back being stuck in this animation, not being able to turn around, not intercepting that for no reason. I don't know what EA thinks is wrong with all of this, where again, the jockey, like, it's not improved in any way that it actually matters, because I'm holding for VVD to turn back. I'm literally holding for 3 touches for him to turn, and he doesn't move. Not 3, 2 steps. 2 steps there, I'm holding for him to turn back, and like the jockey, it's not the jockey needed buffed in my opinion, it's that the animations need buffed. And then this happens, like, it's through my legs. I know it's De Jong, who doesn't have block and is a 78 defending. I don't know where EA thinks this deserves to go in. I can't defend this any better. That, like, unless you're really truly arguing this is my fault for letting him get in the box, this has to hit me. It has to. Because VVD's, or not VVD, De Jong's stuck in this just running animation for no reason. I'm holding Jockey, again, I know he doesn't have Jockey, I'm holding it with him. Jockey should be worse. It should still be happening, where he's actually facing up there. Nothing changes, so that's horrible. Like, that's just genuinely through me. I'm pretty sure one of the other goals here was through me too. And like, I had my share of low drivens that were weird. This one too, like I want to face up here. What I want to do is get VVD's body actually like across it. Can I not? I gotta go into this menu. It doesn't matter. I'm really just like, we're not gonna let this matter. The weird thing about Jockey is like, what I want to do is have him face in a very specific way, and what he does is like he turns entirely. Like, the Jockey needs to be diagonal, like almost like this. What I want to do is you get the stutter stepping. I forget what it's called. You shuffle. You do the sideways whatever movement. I forget what it's called. Like I'm holding Jockey for him to keep this angle to just run her out of bounds, and instead what Jockey does is like this, which just entirely lets us get through. It's just it's a bad game. It encourages this 4-4-2 spam just entirely way too much. This is just everything that's wrong with this game. It has nothing to do with the review today. It's just, it's not a competitive game, and EA needs to remove the competitive game modes. We should not have rivals. We should not have champs. This is not a game that is fit for it, and they need to take them out. Oh, it's back to him. Yeah, shot cancels are significantly nerfed this year, but low drivens are still lit, so we failed on the first go, but got to work on the second. Stay with me, please. Thank you. He's onside. What, a back heel? That's my first finesse goal with him. I'll take it, though. Good little movement between those two. Pretty easy goal, though. Campos. There we go. That's the L2 fake shot when you're moving with the left stick. So, good little... It's the best heel-to-heel variant. One of the better explosive skill moves you get with a 3-star scaler. Good move there. It is not my fault. That's not on me. Alright, goalies... Did they do something with goalies? Because I feel like they're being extra weird today, but the rest was good from Campos. The drag back against the offside trap, and I concede, which again is completely not skill-based. Oh, good finish there, Campos. Talking about corners, how unskill-based they are. Good finish, though. Thank you. Come on. See, the pass is just behind. We work because it works because it was threatening enough where the opponent had to slide and I just delayed more. But you can, like, Campos really, really good until the pass was just behind Dua. Lower across. Yeah, again, missing that passing with him there. Gotta just, like, resort to dribbling and nothing else. Good Saliba. Yeah, it's Magnum. He doesn't deserve that. Alright. I'm gonna try to finesse. Of course, even without the playstyle, that one's easy enough, should be going in, but I magged the opponent. He didn't really deserve to concede that. Okay. Interesting. That really shouldn't have gone through either. Should be. That's a decent move. It's super direct, but when you just... If you don't know the power of sending players on runs, use your L1 X passes and just, like, send them forward. It's so effective. Damn. Give me that. Campos. That's actually gotten through. I can't believe it. Good enough first touch, but wow, what a pass, Vitinha. Nice. Alright, we'll test this pace here. He's heavy on the turn because he's out of the sprint. So the body feint was really poor, but the spacing still worked, and it's a good shot immediately after it, so we'll take that. Wow, and he gets punished for it too. Why is that the first touch? He comes out of it really well. No, he left foots it. The first touch was terrible, and then he did a phenomenal, and then he just does the wrong foot. That's weird. I'm trying to... It's like 7 attempts to swap to Mariona, and just none of them. What a ball from Campos. Doesn't even have incisive or anything. What are we doing missing that, though? It was a good ball. Try it. Good move. I suppose we'll take that one. Again, the strength of just having multiple runners at once to plow through the opposition is really strong. Thank you. Good step. Just try one outside the box. It's a great finish into the top corner. There we go, Campos. There we go, Jack. I mean, there's, I don't know, the benefit of a taller player is there sometimes. Like, being taller, just when you're further away from the opponents, because your skill moves go further. But anyway, we'll put one clip of Jack in here. Thank you. Bob should be open. We'll try the pass across. And the first touch, decent enough in the first touch playstyle. Very easy counter, but we'll take it. Should be through there. Good, Campos. That's very, very nice from him. He obviously not perfect. Is he better than Messi? There's a definite debate on. Yo, what a decision that was. He's onside too. Nice. We'll take the little extra showboating just to see what he's like there, but I can't believe that play worked. Ball over the graphic on the pitch. There. Oh, Vitinha, nice. The 3-star version? I can't believe that worked. All right, Campos. Oh, yeah. Oh, lucky. Chip? I mean, why not? Obviously lucky in the one instance, but it's working well for us this match. Go to Campos. Oh, yeah, I don't have any other method of trying to get through there. Good timing on that. All the way? Yep, super powerful and the first time finish. I mean, his shooting's great, of course, on that finisher. Alright, so final thoughts on Campos. This is probably one of the longer reviews I put out so far. We'll show you the stats for Messi, so he's well-rounded. Way more goals than games. Obviously, you want to point out, as the focal point of a 4-3-3-2, when, like, you know, one of the inside forwards is normally in a good shooting position, but not always both of them, and, like, one of the CMs is probably pushing forward, but not both of them, like, a lot of your central play, a lot of your goals, and all of that does come, of course, from the center forward. So having Messi with these stats is not surprising, but more than assists a game and way more than a goal a game is, like, great for an 86. Well, it's early game, of course, but he's still holding up really strong. That said, Campos has returned us with these stats. 25 goals, 11 games. I want to point out, like, out of those 11 games, probably 5 or 6 were disconnects because PC is broken right now and you can't play most of your games full. It'll just disconnect like 20 minutes in. So this could have been much higher, but the games we did have, I think what ends up happening is because the center forward role is so important, I'm using him less in build-up and I'm using more at the end. So, of course, like, nowhere near Messi's assist total. He doesn't have those passing stats and all that, right? But he's got that low driven. He's doing great. He's got the turns in the box to just kind of get open. The first touch helps a little bit. Like, he's great at it. It's a little bit frustrating without the build-up, and I'll take a card between these two. But as it is, I mean, is he better? Is he worth going with over Messi? I kind of feel like I might prefer starting Messi and then having Campos off the bench. I think, like, against tired legs, bringing on the press proven and just doing that in low driving, like all you know, at the end of all of your moves, could be really good against those tired legs in the end of the match. So it might end up being with this preference, but I'm not convinced yet. But he might edge out Messi. We'll definitely be using him for a while, I think, just to see. It's just, you know, you're getting more of the passing weight from everybody else. Mariano's got Tiki base. He's got Tiki base. He's got Tiki base. He's got Tiki plus. Grealish is just incisive. you're kind of doing a lot more with the build up with everybody else, and you get it to him, and it's like, yeah, kind of more basic if you need to pass it. But then he's the focal point for every single attack in the box, whereas like Messi's kind of outside the box and looking to play that pass to somebody else. So it works. It is a difference to the playstyle. It's still working on, like I used him on False 9 build up, and he still scored 25 for me, right? I want to communicate. I don't think False 9 build up or False 9 in general is like anti-scoring. It's just I'm maybe waiting a little bit for him to get in the box a little more, kind of building up more with the CMs rather than getting the ball right to Messi and like letting him lay the ball off from there, you know? He's good. I mean, 28k, there's no complaints. If you like the False 9, this card's good. It's just future Evo potential is really high. I wish he didn't have long ball power and actually just those two, long ball and power, because it'd be easier for future Evos, but unfortunately 88 rated Evos are going to be like December, January probably, or whatever, so it'll be a while for him, but definitely an intriguing card. Like I say, probably, like, if you like False 9, absolutely worth having on the bench, but will he start for you? Yeah, he's very, very cheap. It's great. You saw, I think, if you can't make the decision based on yourself from what the clip showed, nothing I can say for you here right now is going to be, like, change anything for you, so all up to you how you play. If you want a finisher, if you want that Pina type player, but you don't want to use her, then he's great. If you want a little bit more build up, you know, change your player up there. I think that's all up to you. Hopefully you all did enjoy this. I'm exhausted now, actually. Like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all the support lately, and we're going to need it if the game's going to be annoying like this. So, anyways, I'll catch you all in a future one. Take it easy now. Peace.